Hello, I'm Brody Allspall, a service technician here at MP Systems. Today I'll be showing you how to perform a deadhead test for an R-Series unit.
First, locate the port. Disconnect the hose and have a bucket ready to collect any liquid remaining in the hose. Screw on the port cap and tighten with wrench.
If you do not have a port cap, you'll need to disconnect the wires to the solenoid. Disconnecting the wires to the solenoid or capping the port will force all the fluid over the relief valve.
In order to gain access to the solenoid, you will have to remove the main access panel. The bottom 3 bolts only need to be loosened. Find and identify the correct solenoid. Disconnect the wires. This is unnecessary if you have a port cap installed.
After you've disconnected the equivalent port solenoid or capped the port, you are ready to perform the high pressure test.
Back the relief valve all the way out.
Call for high pressure by activating the M code. While the pump is running, slowly turn in the relief valve, observing the gauge. As the gauge climbs, it should reach and hold at 1000 psi. If your gauge fluctuates or does not reach 1000 psi, the unit has failed the pressure test. Deactivate the M code and move on to the flow test. Performing the flow test is a simple process. First, close the relief valve and remove the filter lid. Then remove the filter basket.
If the correct filter basket was removed, you will now see the bung. Next, fasten the float arm in the up position. You can use a tank lid as a tie point. Call for high pressure by activating the M code. Observe the filter tank, paying attention to the bung. The flow of liquid should be relatively similar to that of a garden hose. If the flowing fluid is notably less than that of a garden hose, the unit has failed the test. Notate what you observed and move on. Cut the float arm free and deactivate the M code. Insert the filter basket, reinstall the lid, and open the valve. Remove the port cap if it was installed. Reattach the tool hose and tighten. Reconnect the solenoid wires if they were disconnected. Make sure the spade is fully connected. Replace the cover panel and tighten down bolts. Clean up any spilt fluid.
You have just completed the deadhead test for the R-Series unit. Contact MP Systems and we will give you the solution.